transformation and self-regulating mechanism. Okay, in this statement, this was based from the idea of Emil Durkheim. Okay, so in this statement, Emil Durkheim wants to emphasize that a structural theory is like is like a body and an organ. Okay, the basic example is is like the body and organ. So we have this body and organ. We have different organs in our body, and different organ of ours has different functions. They have different functions. They function. We have this liver, the brain, the heart, the kidney, and and others. So though these organs of ours functions differently, um, they are still dependent on each other. So why dependent? Because whatever happens to some organs or to one organs will be felt by the other organs. So that's it. They are interdependent of each other. So it is the whole functioning to keep the whole body stable and what is the purpose to keep it alive. So that's what structural functionalism um, refers to. Bakit structural functionalism? Next slide, please. Okay, the functionist perspective attempts to explain social institutions as collective means to meet individual and social needs. It is sometimes called structural functionalism because it often focuses on the way social structures meet social needs. So in this statement, yung sinasabi nila na structure is also a function because it often focuses on the way social structures meet social needs. So functionalism is a system of thinking based on the idea of a modern kind that looks at a society on a large scale perspective or on a macro level. It focuses on a society. It has less emphasis on individualism. So it's the society here that plays a vital role or the biggest part. So it examines the necessary structures that makes up the society and how its parts um, help one another to keep the society stable. So, yun yung sinasabi ni Emil Durkheim. Structure functionalism is somewhat meron siyang dalawang structures. A structure functionalism has two structures that na bumubuo sa society para silang nasa timbangan. On one hand is the institutions and the other one is the social facts. So yun yung explain natin. Yung second paragraph, so explain lang ni Mamumi na Mamasalagat yan. So next slide please. Next slide please. Okay. Society is made from a band of connected structures. Okay, ito na yung sinasabi ko. As I mentioned earlier, there are two structures, and the first structure that keep the society going is the institutions. So what are these institutions? Institutions are structures that meet the needs of a society. Example, papindot lang ta, please. Okay, corporation, the government. So ano itong naidudulot ng kuan? Ano bang needs natin ang pina-produce ng corporation? Of course, they produce technology, mga cellphone natin, mga gadgets, or maybe services or whatever na needs pa natin sa ating society. So the government, ano yung kanilang purpose? Bakit nandiyan sila? So ang pinaproduce nila is to make laws and implement the laws. Papindot pa ta, please. The schools, the medicines. Okay, ano yung pinaproduce ng schools? Of course, to prepare our children or to prepare us para sa ating future para maging responsible na tayo na mamamayan. ng ating society. The medicine, of course, they provide us medicines to keep us healthy. This one, the media, of course, the function of the media is to give entertainment, to entertain us and give information. And please, the religion to keep us a good ummah of Islam. Yan yung kanilang intentions, yan yung kanilang purposes. And the soldiers are to keep, or they are, sila yung ating soldiers para sa lahat ng nagme-maintain ng ano ng peace and order sa society. So all these have different roles. All these institutions have different roles, different functions. Although they are having different functions, they are interdependent with each other. So bakit? Kasi kung halimbawa wala ng school, so maapektuhan ang buong society. Kung walang soldiers na magliligtas ng country, ng natin, walang corporation na magpo-provide ng needs. So we are all defective. So that's why institutions is one of the structures that maintains the stability of a society. So next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, the other structure is the social facts. So what's the social facts? These objects have persuasive effects over individuals, yet they can't be influenced by individuals. The people do not notice social facts unless they try to resist them. So itong mga social facts na ito yung mga bagay na hindi natin nakikita. It's a unique thing. We don't think of them a lot because they don't affect us. These are things that influences us all the time. We only notice them kapag hindi natin ito gagawin or kapag nababiolate natin like the law. So, doon natin manonotice na ito palang mga social facts na ito is nandyan lang sila. So, what are the examples? Please. Next slide. Pindot, please. Okay, the law. Yan yung isang bagay na nagme-maintain sa ating stability. The social norms or the religious faith and the birth rate, please. At saka yung suicide na sinasabi nila. So bakit social facts ito? Kasi walang masyadong explanation in terms of this. I think ang social facts nakaka-contribute ito sa atin, sa society, because this one makes us acts according to what is indicated in the law, according to we are as a people, we are acting according to what is in our religion. So yung mga birth rate at saka suicide also is one of the social facts too. Kasi we don't always mind them, but they are existing in the society. So I think that's all. I hope I make it clear kung ano yung structure functionalism theory. I hope to summarize it, isa-summarize ko yung aking report. Ang structure functionalism is based on the idea of Emil Durkheim. It looks at the society on a large scale perspective on a macro level. It has a little emphasis on individualism. And it has a little emphasis on individualism. And this social functionalism theory has two structures that connected with each that being connected. They are connected. They have two structures, and they are on the scale. Nasa timbangan sila. Kailangan yung yung dalawa na yun, social facts at saka institution, should work together para ma-maintain yung equilibrium ng society. So yun yung idea ni Emil Durkheim regarding sa structure functionalism. So ang re-report ng susunod sa akin ay explain niya what makes the society together at saka yung yung differences ng latent at saka yung mechanics na latent function at saka mechanic function at saka yung solidarity na organic at saka mechanical solidarity. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you, sir. Si Ma'am Mina na ang susunod.
Yes, here. Kindly, next please. Okay, good morning. I am Ezra Haida Mumina A. Mamasalatan. Continuation for the contribution of Durkheim in structural theory is Durkheim was concerned with the question of how societies maintain internal stability and survive over time. The cause is the internal stability, and its result is to survive over